Honourable Senators.
The Chamber of Sober Second Thought has had its think and has decided it just can't get behind the Liberal government's assisted dying bill. Not so far, and not in the next 3.5 weeks.
I don't think there's any way, shape, or form that we can meet this imposed June 6th deadline. I think that's not going to happen, and if the government thinks it's going to happen, they're badly mistaken.
And there it is, the Liberal government's first showdown with the new and more independent Senate.
If we do not have a regime in place, a federal response to the Supreme Court of Canada, there would be a legal vacuum.
Is the world going to fall apart if we don't meet this date? Most of us don't think so.
In its decision, the Supreme Court did set out guidelines for doctor-assisted suicide and did give Parliament 18 months to adopt a law.
What would not be in place would be the safeguards that are detailed in Bill C-14 in terms of 2 medical practitioners, in terms of 2 witnesses, the reflection period.
But assisted dying protocols have been put in place across the country. Quebec even has its own law.
We would rather have no legislation than deeply, terminally flawed legislation. That we believe that, the House has rushed this through.
Come to order, please.
After hearing from 66 witnesses and in what it calls a pre-study of Bill C-14, a Senate committee concluded the bill needed stronger safeguards and did not go far enough. For instance, senators believe that legislation should allow for advanced consent in the case of a condition that would eventually cause loss of competence. Assisted dying could be the most significant vote members of the House and the Senate will cast in their time on the Hill. It cannot be hurried through, say senators who claim, Lisa, they're just doing their job.
All right, Joyce. CTV's Joyce Napier in the Ottawa Bureau tonight.